moment on finals day. Barron Mamia now off to an early start down at Winky Pop. World number 2, tied with Kelly Slater to take away that first place, that yellow jersey from Kanoa Igarashi. Barron now going down the line and up into the air on that final maneuver, and he's gonna pull it off. And Jake Marshall going down in that last heat as well. And Barron, let's take another look at this one from the Hawaii.
Yeah, so a little sleepy at the start, but gets around the section. Nice tight snap to start things off. Really aggressive cutback into the whitewash, and then he saw this section and just went, of course I'm going to hit it. Full rotation. The front foot slips all the way to the nose of the board, and that's why whenever you check out one of our tour competitors, they wax all the way to the nose, and this is for the exact reason they do it. Watch this, gets the grab, look at the width of the stance, gets the tails engaged, gets the fins engaged again, swallowed by the whitewash, and Barron was pretty much doing the splits there, so he was able to ride out of that one super clean. And well, another note on the judges today, they said progression is going to score, and we're going to see Barron drop a good number here.
I think at the championship tour level sometimes it becomes a bit of an individual pursuit, but getting right behind each other. But obviously, again, no friends in the lineup right now. Everyone's desperate to get to the top end of the ratings and really relieve some pressure on themselves. For surfers like Morgan, this Bells is a huge event. You don't want to go into Margaret's needing a victory to keep your place in the back half of the year.
Unfortunately, nothing happening after that. And just check out the style of Ethan Ewing, just so fluid, easy on the eye, and bang, just slams that final turn. Critical how he was able to just bring his board back under his feet here. Turbulent lip, and just look at it, weightlessness there. Had a moment of just dropping through the air about a foot and a half, and regains control perfectly.
Dropping a hammer on that last wave. We've got scores to come through. Barron Mamia now answering back on his second wave. He opened up with a 7.00. Now getting the job done. Looking for that final section. Goes big once again. Drifts the tail around, and he's actually got more on offer. As he flies down the line. Puts on the finishing touches, and what an exchange.
Wow, Barron has just connected with two of the best waves that have come through all morning. And he's not holding back, just surfing with so much aggression, and his style really suiting the long walls here down at Winky Pop. Just throwing so much spray. Have a look at Barron's stance there. It's a little wider than most, and he rides fairly small boards too for how big and strong he is. And as we watch the slower replay here, so just gets on his heel side rail and just jams the whole length of the board into the face of the wave, and then lets off the gas, and that allows him to bring that tail right back under his feet. And watch this one, just driving through, putting all that pressure on the tail pad, and the fins just feeling all that torque. Yeah, absolutely, he'll take a lot out of that last heat, and it's that never say never, it's not over till it's over attitude. And here we go, Morgan.
Having a look on his first wave, big wrap to start it off with. Now flying down the line, gets a great connection with the section on the second one, goes up for the foam climb.
As we see a replay here of Morgan Cibilic cutting back straight into the whitewash, waiting for this wall to open up, and slices off the top, another little projection floater.
And just staying so in tune with surfing. I love seeing that from the greats of our sport pouring back into the current generation. Down to 11 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock, and Morgan now getting busy under priority. It's off to that first turn, wraps it in on the rail for the second. Lining it up on this inside. Looking nice and smooth, not going too powerful, but connecting the dots as he comes through to the inside section. Only looking for that 301 to advance. Puts on that safe finish. And he'll get himself back into the mix.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It was a good move from Morgan to pick that wave up under priority. Wanting to get something in the 6-point range. Let's see what happens. So gliding down the line, gets a nice little foam hit, projects down. That's a better slice. Drags it through in the last part of that cutback. Another snap and a fourth. as he comes through to the inside section. So clean surfing here from Morgan. You can see he's just geared down a little. Back onto Morgan Cibilic because, well, Morgan's in second right now. So here we go. Ethan having a look.
Only chasing a 1.67, getting that backup score. First turn looking good, nice and smooth. Goes in for that second one, throws a big rooster tail of spray and a foam climb to finish. Small wave, but a small requirement.
Well, it was a quick shift to plan B because plan A was sit, wait for his set, and close it out. But with 2 minutes to go, he had to shift and go, you know what? I'm just going to get the score that I need.
Barron Mamia is going to have a look at this one. Only 6 waves ridden so far, so a slower heat on our hands. Barron with a great opening slash. Now lining it up to find some speed. Projects around the section. And he's now looking for that nice bowl to finish off with and goes for another progressive maneuver on the finish.
But hang on a minute. Ethan Ewing down the end section.
So he dropped a 3.27 for his last wave, but he's looking to better it now. Put even more pressure on Cibilic. Great turn, goes in for that second wrap as he has an opening section up in front of him.
Oh, beautiful surfing there. Very smart surfing from Ethan Ewing. And that is going to make the requirement even harder because that's a better score than a 3.27 in my mind.
Morgan Cibilic officially in that third place as he was unable to get a third wave and try and better the situation. Scores coming through now. Barron Mamia doesn't factor into his top 2 situation. Ethan Ewing increases with a 4.83 and a great performance to finish.